Hi, I'm back. It's Doug Wallman, and I am going to be unboxing. I'm going to have to read this Yongnuo YN360III Pro. It's a video light. There's several different models, even of that one. I think this one has RGB full color LED video light. It has the 3200K and the 3200K. And I think it's and 5600K, or it could be a range in between, but actually I think it's either or, and I think you get half the LED is dedicated to the 3200K and the other half to the 5600K. Something like that. I don't know much about video lights, but it also has the RGB full color. So when I'm done unboxing this, I think the next thing I'll unbox would be this Govee Flow, and it's like the Govee Flow Pro, but it's not the Pro. The Pro will sync to your TV colors via a camera. I didn't get that model. I got one a little bit under that. I think it's called the Govee Smart Light Bar. At least that's what it was called on Amazon. Govee Smart Light Bars. But I think I've also heard it referred to as the Govee Flow, but without the Pro, but I'm not 100% sure. Tell you the truth. But when I got it off of Amazon, it was listed as the Govee Smart Light Bars. And it seems to be very similar in function to the Govee Flow Pro, minus the camera, which helps it sync to your TV colors. Because I'm not going to use it for that. I'll try to use it for video like back here. And this Yongnuo, if I'm pronouncing that right, Yongnuo, Yongnuo, a little closer I think. Probably could do the same thing if I had that bar back here. Right now this is, what do you call this, a essential oil diffuser, but it's not dispersing anything right now. But yeah, one of these two should be able to light up that whole wall, different colors. Probably one solid color is what I would choose. But anyhow, enough rambling on. I'm going to be unboxing first the Yongnuo YN360III Pro. So with no further ado, let's get to doing that. And I forgot to mention it, but yeah, I did get batteries for this too. Batteries are sold separately, and I don't think even by the same company. And I did a separate video on that, which I think I'm going to tag on at the end. And those batteries took a while to charge. I do not remember exactly how long, but they were on there for a while and the LED was still red. Now they're green. They indicate fully charged. All right. I'm featuring my Octava microphone, the MK012. This time I have, I think the cardioid mic in there. The cardioid capsule. Alright. Nothing was in there, right. So now we're down to business here. There's the box for that. Yongnuo Digital. I might have accidentally said that halfway right. YN360III Pro. Pro LED video light. So let's get to unboxing this. Put it up here. So I need to show that off just a little bit more. You're like, no, you don't. Just get to unboxing it, will you? I'm using some sort of Polaroid one right now. It's a small, tiny, cheap one. In addition to just my ceiling fan lights with some diffuser sock-like things over the top of them. Ooh, packet of this stuff. Silica gel. I think that box is empty, but the lights shining in my face actually don't help me see very good. I think that is empty. So we have a nice little carrying case for that. Nice. I don't know if you call it a carrying case. Nah, it's a bag with a strap on it, so. More silica gel. Nice. Looks like there's like a strap in here and probably a warranty card if you'd want to use a strap for that. There it is. All right. Excuse me. There's where you would put the battery. All right, I'm gonna have to go get my batteries real quick. I forgot to bring them over here. All right, I'm back. There's the batteries and the charger. Like I said, I did a separate unboxing of that, which I might tag on towards the end. But this only takes one battery. I heard there's some trick to getting these in and out of there. Well, I got them in. There you go. I don't know, just a certain feel it has, I guess. Well, there's that. See if I know what I'm doing here. Here's the contacts. Might as well have this in the frame, so yeah. Click. All right, let's see if I can get a little bit closer here. All right. There's probably some fancy. We'll peel this off. Right. Well, I'll leave that on if it helps me. Yeah, we'll leave that on. On. Here's power. Nothing happens because I'm probably not doing something right. Oh, here's a power button right here on the side. Oh yeah. So I'm not sure what this one was. Oh, that's power. Okay, this is the power switch over here though. Anyhow, there is a switch there. So there's probably different modes that you can get into here. Channel, I don't know enough about it. Well, anyway, I'm back. Got it unboxed. Ran out of video card or storage. Here I am. I'm not sure when it turned off, but here's the Yongnuo YN360III Pro. Got it unboxed. Turned it on, but didn't really know what I was doing. So yeah, it's crazy. So right now though, we're going to be unboxing this Govee Smart Light Bars. I think otherwise known as the Govee Flow. I think it's only one model a little bit simpler than the Govee Flow Pro. That one, like I said before, excuse me. The Govee Flow Pro will sync with your TV colors. This one doesn't do that because I'm going to try just to sit it back here and see how that works. And here we go, moment of truth. This probably has an app too. I think it does. I waited for that Yongnuo light to show up before I unboxed this. I had to wait a couple, 3 days before opening this. So that showed up last, the video light, naturally. All right. So, like I said, you can get this one off of Amazon. I don't know if you can get the Pro version off of Amazon or not. I know for sure you can get it at the Govee website. Like it, share it. Whoa. One of those codes. Can't think of what you call those right now. User manual. I know there's several ways to mount these. I'll probably just put here's the actual lights. I assume those are in here. I don't want to be tearing into things, so I tend to try to be careful and figure out how this unboxes. We got, those are the lights. All right. Well, that's the thing. So. Imagine at first I'll just mount them this way. Standing up. Or I could just lay them down if they pointed at my wall and did a good job lighting them up. I'm trying to see if, I think this got moved. I was wondering why I wasn't hearing myself as well. I gotta pay attention to every little thing or something goes wrong, right? So right there, all right. I don't exactly see how this works because there's no hole for the cable. It just slips in there, I guess. Doesn't seem to fit in there very well. I'm gonna go in there that way. It's kind of strange to me. Sometimes I just don't get things. I won't lie. But it just seems kind of strange that there's this cable that doesn't really have a way to route through rather than just kind of. That's probably what the owner's manual is for. Well, right now I'm going to try to quick get them set up. Power supply for it. Power supply, but we have this. If this is just the unpreferred way to mount, I'll just. Well, this is the controller thing. That's what this connects to. That's what that's about. I remember now. I didn't go into this totally blind. Not far though. This is just packing material pretty much. Put that back in there. These are a way that I'll probably never mount it, but I could always change my mind. There's 2 of those in there. This again, I'm shoving that back over there. That's what this came out of. So we'll plug it in. Stay on. I hope this works really well back here. I doubt if I have these plugged in quite right. Or inserted in there, because it doesn't seem really to fit very well. Is there a way to route the cable through there? Not really. I must be missing something. I don't know. I mean, you wouldn't have it going like that. That'd be kind of weird. And you wouldn't have it going like that. So I don't know. I'm just going to put it like this till I figure out. Otherwise, it'll work fine. This keeps coming unplugged, which is really annoying. Stay. There, now I plugged it in a little better that time. Gotta unravel this lovely cord. We will plug it in to whatever outlet I have available here. There is one. All right. No, they're working. Definitely working. No, I think you need an app for this. Did I download it? No. Hi, I'm back. It's actually the next day. I had a little more time to figure things out. I did do some videos, but there's just some things I can do better with experimenting a little bit. So as far as the Yongnuo YN360III Pro, I think I figured out a little bit more about that. There's this 32K. I think actually right now it's on, I can't read like that. I need my light, which is right over there. It is on, it's on 3200K right now. It goes up to 99 and it goes down to 0. And then there's the 5600K, and I believe that's what it's on right now. Yep, 5600K. Yeah, it's not very backlit. That's one thing about it. 5600K. Right now it's on 50. I do believe I have the camera on ISO auto, so I don't know that probably. That either is really good or not so good, but as far as demonstrating the intensity of the light, it probably compensates for it somewhat. But I do have some supplemental light coming from that direction, but it's not too much. It's just a corner lamp with some diffuser socks put over it, over the lamp. So yeah, that's your 5600K. And you can mix them. Here they both are 5600K and 3200K together. Now I could have bought a very similar model to this one, I think, which would have had one or the other, if I remember right. If I remember right, I keep forgetting what I like. I think I like the slightly yellow. Like that. No, like that. Let's look at this 3200K again. How's that look? 3200K, how do they look? Let's say it's 50 in there of the 5600K mixed in there. Now it's all the way, both of them. I think I'd probably go for maybe that look, but I don't know. And then you have the individual RGB. There's your red. There's your green. And there's your blue. Oh, we could. And then once you go to these 3200Ks or the 5600K, I think the blues go away, or the RGB, I think. Maybe it's mixing them, I don't know. This seems, I should know, but I don't. Yeah, because once I go over to the blue and turn it down, then it's straight blue, and then it goes down from there. Once I turn the blue off, then I have to go back to the one of these 3200Ks or 5600Ks, and once I take off from where I was at, then it proceeds from there. That's kind of how that works. And then there's this wheel here. That's the RGB stuff, I think. I don't know, maybe not, because maybe that's intensity. I don't know what's going on with that. Okay, that is RGB if you click on it like that. I'm a little confused exactly what this does. It looks like it does have to do with the RGB. But also a few times I clicked on it, it didn't seem that way. But like what the middle, I think the middle might be something a little different. Wow. Anyway. Let's turn off some of these colors here and just get with straight. Wow, that's funky, all that green. I think these are just a mix of colors. I wouldn't have to turn them all down. I could just go straight over to the, what are these, Kelvin? I don't know what these are. Like the 3200K and the 5600K. So I'm just going to turn this up to like 99, and I'll turn the 3200K completely off, I guess. So we'll have one straight color besides that supplemental light over there. I don't know what that is. That's seems pretty white, but there's a tinge of, just a tinge of yellow in that one. Really, I kind of want to, so yeah, this also has the app, so you can control it from the app too. I was about to move on, but Govee. No, not Govee. This is the, sorry, I'm getting my stuff mixed up. Not that either. This, YN360. YN360 app. There's your 3200K. And there's your 5500. Well, here it says 5500K. I don't know. On my sheet of paper here, I have 5600K. And on this app, or sorry, on this remote, I do believe it says, I do believe that's the 5600K. I'll look at it closer sometime. Here. Which will tell me. Yeah, that's a 5600K. But yet in the app, see the remote that comes with it says 5600K, but yet in the app it says 55. My app could be a little outdated too. No, it's not responding. Well, let's open it again. It was just working. There it is. I don't know. Maybe it's a little sketchy sometimes. Probably doesn't know if it's communicating with remote. I really haven't had too much problem with the app though. So maybe a little lag in there. Now what did I like? I think I keep forgetting what it is. I think I like the one with a little bit of yellow. But when I review the video, I may think otherwise. All right. So moving on. No, I think there might have been some fancy. I don't know if there's some fancy stuff with that where it blinks and does fancy stuff. I never really did see that, but it's possible. But I probably wouldn't use it. That's probably more what this Govee is, which I probably wouldn't use that too much either for the fancy extras on that. Let's go ahead and go to the Govee Home app. What I learned about that, well, I was about ready to return them actually, but when they're farther away from the wall, which I should have known that, right? When they're farther away from the wall, they cast the light on there a little more spread out because there's more angle to do that. I think I have something I like right now. I found a color, I don't know if you call it a color scheme or what. It's actually divided between like pink, greens, and blues. I'm probably just going to leave it on that one. Hopefully it remembers it because I might want to show some other things here. Like you've got scenes, which that really isn't a scene. I don't think that was more like inside the color. That was a scheme, which I chose some arbitrary colors there. Not really arbitrary, it was kind of recommended. Then you have scenes, which I could go to candlelight if I wanted to. And you can adjust your brightness. There's a timer. There's a few cool things. There's another scene called cross scene. I'll have this up all the way. Snowflake. Aurora. That one's kind of cool. And we'll back this up all the way to the corner. I think it looks a little better. Looks a little better that way. Bloom. I'm not going to probably go through them all. There's one called Rainbow. Did I already cover that one? There's one called Reading, which is just probably more of a standard light. Movie. Candlelight. I think I've already went over some of these. And there's a do-it-yourself, but I haven't got it. I have not delved into that. Yeah, I think I'll just go back to the color. So yeah, I thought I maybe should move this Govee light bar over here so I quit blocking it. I do have my little aroma diffuser there. That doesn't do too much. Yeah, so I already kind of ran through it, but I was kind of blocking it before. Yeah, so it can respond to music, like I said. There's color schemes. You can change up some of those. I could choose complementary colors. I could choose more of a orangish fall colored theme, I suppose, which I'm not saying I'm really into that, but now it's got a mixture of like blues and kind of orangish browns, green, yellow. Yeah, I don't really see a brown in there, but maybe if I get out of this it'll change. I'm not sure if that's reflecting the change I just made, but let's try something else. So we go to color. I was a little iffy on this, on how the recommended color schemes. There you go. Scene, joy, complementary colors, split complementary color, whatever that means. So then I hit style, gorgeous. Let's do elegant. That was closer to almost a purplish red. But I don't know if it actually took. It might have. To me that looks the same as what it was. I probably don't know what I'm doing then. But I have made some changes. Configuring color scheme. That may have changed. That looks maybe a little bit different. A little different. Now if I went straight over to blue and said reconfigure, does it change? Oh yeah, it did make some changes, but it's all kind of basically the same to me. Let's go straight red here, but it's not really straight red, but that's the primary color or something like that. Anywho, if you see here, here's all how it splits the colors, and here's how it would actually look. It does reflect that. But anyhow, that's how I'd probably use it. I did go over the music, right? The music, and you can kind of see it's responding to my music. It's responding to my music. It's responding to my music. It's responding to my voice, really. Test 1, 2. Test 1, 2. Test 1, 2. Test. There's different ways of doing that. But anyhow, I already showed the candlelight, but I never showed it split apart like that. Romantic, breathe, breathe. And Aurora was kind of a nice one. I kind of like that. I'd probably just stick with this color scheme, because I don't know how that would look when I'm trying to do a video. So I kind of like the color one with the color split up, however you want to split them up, or however I want to split them up. And then honestly, maybe this would look good, this being on a purple light, this Yongnuo, or a blue light. Maybe we can make some red in, maybe then it would be purple, I don't know. That's kind of cool. Yeah? Or is that just too much weirdness going on there? Well, I can't mix in the Kelvin with that, I don't think. So that's what it's going to look like then. If I would use this more in the if I use RGB for both my kind of main light source and the supplemental light, that's kind of how that would look. Maybe that's kind of cool like that. What do you think? It might not be for every video, but if I was trying to do music, it might look kind of cool. That really picks up. Anyhow, thanks for watching, and hope you enjoyed. I'll continue making videos now that I invested. All right, guys. God bless. Hi, I'm Doug Wallman. I am going to be unboxing. Well, first I am going to get a video light. I even forget the brand name right now, but I will get that detail down later. But right now I just got the batteries for it. So I figure while I'm off to practice, I might as well have this thing charging. So that's the whole reason for this. That's quite a bit of work to get this set up real quick. There's practice tonight, and there's some things going on. And I don't have the video light yet, but it is on its way. Supposedly it will arrive today, which I think it will. In fact, it could be down in the mail room right now, for all I know. Use the utility knife. Looks like I got the batteries. I think this is like a Sony type of battery for this video light that starts with the Y, and I can't remember the name of it. My bad. But it uses this kind. So there's two batteries. I'm only going to use one for right now. And I think it only uses one at a time too. Let's go ahead and open this real quick. And there we go. Even got a little USB cable with it. I think that's possibly micro USB. Don't quote me. All right, so we'll get to charging this while I'm off doing worship practice. The keyboard player. So we'll go ahead and get rid of this plastic on here. There's the battery, by the way. Looks like it says F-750. Doesn't look like it wants to focus on that. I'm back. I put it on L servo. Now it'll probably work. Oh yeah. I just had to put it on L servo mode. Now it works. Works just fine. Probably should have tested that out. Yay. So yeah, F-750 battery for my upcoming video light. Like I said, I got two batteries. I probably don't need to show the one right now. And that's that. All right. Sorry for the hiccups, but we'll get this charging. Looks like it just goes in there like so. And it looks like you have to provide your own power source, power supply. Not a biggie. That wouldn't be this way. I'm pretty sure we get two batteries. This is just another battery, which is probably better than a power supply. So, all right, I'll get that charging, and maybe then I'll be a little more ready for, well, I guess I might as well charge both of them. I'll do that. So here's the other battery. Since this charger is able to do both of them, and since now I have the ability to focus a little better, there's that. Wow. I just want to, seems like it's harder than last time. All right. So I'll slide that one in there too. And I will plug it in probably somewhere else. But trust me, it'll be charging. All right. I'm glad you could watch up to this point, but this isn't really the main part of the video. It's just kind of practice, I guess. Get this stuff out of the way. In fact, who knows, maybe I should just tag this on at the end. Sign up to be a product tester. This is from Visa. We are a fast-growing company specializing in professional photographic and audio equipment. We would love to have you become our product tester. To sign up as a product tester, please activate your warranty first at blah blah blah, or scan the QR code on the back. Then you'll have a chance to be our product tester. Limit spots available. Interesting. Well, I better go, guys. Thanks for watching.